Hello again and welcome to a new video. We have in front of us this stunning November 21 on a 71 plate Mercedes Benz GLC 43AMG. This has got the Premium Plus package. So this is a bi-turbo V6 engine which this year produces 385 brake horsepower, so lots of very smooth power and part of the AMG family. Finished in Selenite grey with, how many miles was it, this one? Dan will get that mileage for me in just a second. Got some stunning black gloss AMG wheels with 11,000 miles, thank you Dan. And 2 Mercedes services already having been completed. So I'll show you that in just a second. So as always, the vehicle has been machine polished to bring out the best of the paintwork, take out any of those little hairline scratches that you get from washing the car with sponges. I'm going to start off at the front, of course, and I just want to show you how immaculate this car is. I mean, it's only done 11,000 miles. It was a lady that owned the vehicle beforehand, and it's not peppered in any way. There's no chips, there's no damage on the trims. We've got 360 cameras all round on this vehicle. Got this really lovely grille at the front. One of the 360 camera, or part of the 360 cameras, just down at the bottom there, below the Mercedes Benz badge. We've got parking sensors front and rear with self parking, part of the self parking. We'll keep it to that. I've done too many videos today and too many pictures. Now we're going to come up onto the bonnet now and take a good look along the front edge. And I'll just move nice and slowly so you can see there's no damage. And all the badges are finished in black, which is really nice. And the centre caps of the wheels as well. And then if we move further up the bonnet, it's a big bonnet. You can see there are no scuffs. I'm having a good look round off of the camera to make sure there's nothing to point out. So immaculate condition, as is the windscreen. And then we've got, so on the coupe you get the sunroof. Because of the shape of the roof you can't have the sort of panoramic style, but you've still got the sunroof and all the black gloss trim up there. I'm just going to come down and look down the side of the vehicle. So we'll start on this passenger side, and we've got side steps. Now as we move in on the video and look at those panels down the side, you can see they are nice and straight, no ripples, exactly what you want to see from an immaculate car. No previous paintwork or anything like that, exactly as it should be. And these 21-inch black gloss AMG alloy wheels are completely unmarked all around the vehicle. We've got a good set of Mercedes approved Dunlop Sport Max tyres as well. I think the front ones are new and the rear ones have got quite a lot of tread all the other way around, but doesn't need tyres for some time. Nice big brake calipers in there as well. See those? If we come in an angle at the side, you can see that sort of cut feeling, shape, and then all of the step comes to the dish effect. That's the word I was looking for. So there's the rear alloy. All the trims around the wheel arch are in lovely condition, no damage. And yeah, that dish effect. So if we look at an angle, look at the shape of those wheels. Really lovely. So LED lights at the rear, LED lights at the front. All of the exhaust, the spoiler, diffuser, at the bottom, quad pipes. Got that subtle spoiler as well. at the back. And the camera at the back pops out where the Mercedes badge is. All of these trims are immaculate, no damage whatsoever. We don't have a lot of stock, but everything we've got is lovely. Those big beefy wheels. Let's just come around and show you from the front. And again, step down the side, and then the front wheel, and the trims, etc. We've got cameras under the wing mirrors. As I say, let's just come back out now. Let's watch out I'm not falling over a car behind. Very sleek. I drove this car back myself from sort of southeast of London, not in London, outside, just outside of London. Really nice area. Car was parked off, it's not on a main road, it's like a private detached residence. So it's not been, the wheels haven't been curved, it's not been on the side of a street or anything like that. They have plenty of off-road parking. I think what we'll do next, Dan, I'm gonna come round and we'll open up and have a look under the bonnet at the beginning of the video this time. Or maybe Dan can take the key and we might just start it up in a second. I'm just gonna show everyone around the engine bay. So there's that V6 engine, as I say, 385 brake horsepower, twin turbo, and I really like, they've got the red on that AMG cover, just perfect. There's different drive modes, so of course when we start the car up, we're not going to be able to rev it too high because it doesn't allow you. There's a setting, it has to warm up first, which I'll be able to show you when I look inside the car. In fact, we'll run it up afterwards, Dan. So just leave it, Dan, and we'll come back to that. I just remembered that. I thought when we get in the car, we'll run it up, and then I can show you exactly what I'm thinking. These videos are all done off the cuff, so you'll have to excuse me for when we make changes. But let's check out this door card near side front. What we're looking for, any dig marks from the seat belts, you know, when the doors get shut, nothing to report. Got this lovely red stitching with the leather. We've got electric seats, heated as well. Even the headrest is electric on there. And the front part of the seat comes out electronically. We've got lumbar support on the side there as well. And these seats are not standard. I think this is part of an AMG line or AMG exclusive package. So this is where you get the perforated full leather seats, red seat belts, really stunning interior in this car. And you've got the carbon fiber effect center console. So, and then the red stitching continues along the top here. You've got the airbags, etc. So we've got the lit door sills of the AMG. Now we've got a premium sound package. In 2021, you'll notice on these vehicles, you don't get the silver Burminster speakers anymore, but they do have a very good premium sound system in them. The stereo sounds really nice. I don't really hear any difference, to be honest with you. So whatever they've done, they've just changed things. I think it's all to do with availability, etc. But this has got the Premium Plus pack, as I say. But it's the same with the other coupe we've got here. It's exactly the same. And then we've got Isofix at the back, headrest, centre armrest, and then we've got a separate climate control. Dan, could you open the door on the other side, please? We've got a separate climate control just down here, temperature control on the, thank you, on the left, and fan speed on the right. Again, you can just see, now that Dan's opened the door for me, how nice and clean it is in there. Fantastic. Right, we'll shut that one up. While we're here, you can get a good idea of that spoiler, that lip on the back there. So we've got privacy glass. So badge. Now the first thing you'll notice, the packaging is still on the back here. It's not been taken off, so this has still got the protective packaging. The sort of the blue film that covers the plates to keep them clean when the vehicles are new. No scratches on that rear bumper. All of the parcel shelf up here is immaculate. Now, if we move that in, we can then check out the leather on the back of the seats, because obviously when these seats go down and people slide things in, potentially they could be damaged, but obviously not on this vehicle. Now there is a button here, which when you pull this, it releases the suspension at the back of the vehicle, so it will sit down lower, so it gives you better accessibility, I guess. And then this button here, we have one on the other side, will drop the seats in the front. In fact, if I do this side, you can see, and then that will just push. In fact, the seat belt's caught on it, so that's what stopped it falling forward. So they just pop forward, and the same with the other side. No damage up here. And then we can drop the back here, or we can lock the car completely. So underneath, we've also got the foam kit and storage pack, foam kit and pump in here. All Mercedes. Net. Under there, we've got the Mercedes fold-away box. So you've got plenty of storage under here as well. And then we'll put this back out. We'll bring the tailgate down. The plant right behind me. There we go. Really, really stunning car. So then this part of the seat can just push straight up. We'll just move the seat belt out the way. Excuse me. There we go. And again, no damage on the leather. All the seals, all the door card, all in beautiful condition, exactly what you want. Now this is where we can self-lock the car. You can do this on the other side, or put your hand in to unlock the car, as long as you've got the key in your pocket. Door card on the driver's side. We've also got a little switch down here to release the boot. And then we've got the window switches, folding mirrors, driver's seat, memory positions, heated seat, illuminated door sill, the lumbar for the seat as well. So that will basically inflate this section of the seat, and you can inflate it further up to give you more support. Again, all of the leather, really nice condition. I think the headrest's up on this side, so we'll just put that down. There we go. And then we've got the AMG steering wheel with the perforated leather, red stitching, Really nice touches there. So what we'll do, we'll jump in. I'll say jump in. Get in. And we're going to start the vehicle. So a little button there to press. Now, we have a very nice large screen here. And then the center screen here. Now to operate this one, we have, let's get this in focus, there we go. This little mouse, we've got a home button. Okay, so we're in super sport mode. We can put it into sport mode or classic mode. I'm going to put it back over there. If we move the mouse to the right, we can then flick through different windows on this side, mapping and G-force boost, tire pressures. They'll be displayed once the car has started moving. We'll put it into, say, sport now. So I'll go home. We've got telephone, media, radio, navigation for the center, trip, there's the mileage, 11,008. AMG performance, so as you can see, everything's cool at the moment. And if I just rev the throttle, oh, you won't see the boost coming on there yet, but you can see it. Now if I flick down, there we go. It'll show you what mode you've got it in. You've got moderate, comfort, balance for the exhaust system. The gearbox is in D for drive. AMG dynamics is in basic. So you've got all this information here. Come down one more, back to G, meter. Okay. If we come over to the right, you can flick down, then they've got the map, rev counter, and so forth. So that's basically how it works. Now, if we come down to the center here, this is where if we press the exhaust, it's going to show you up here, but it's now lit up, and that's sports exhaust. We've then got two different settings for the suspension. We can press this and go into manual mode on the gearbox. And then we've got our dynamic settings here. So we can go from slippery, individual, comfort, sport, and sport plus. I don't know if you can hear that, but it sounds very nice. It's still yet to warm up, but very smooth engine. So that's, just go back. Sorry, I'm trying to do the buttons underneath where the camera is. Then if we go, whoops, one too many. Assistance, attention assist. Let's just get that toned down a bit. And then service. So the next service isn't due for some time. I think it's December it's due. December, or 15,500 miles from the last one. They're 25,000 kilometer service intervals, or 12 months. So there's still manufacturer's warranty on this car till December. Now, on this side of the steering wheel, you've got similar buttons and plus the volume, and this little cursor or sensor will flick through on this side. Now we've got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto on the vehicle. You generally need to plug a lead in. There's for your smartphone. We've got Mercedes Me, we've got a browser. Yep, so basically, I think it's the one in the center console here. Yep, you've got two USB-Cs in here. The one on the right here is for the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. And then you just click on here, and then all of your phone will come up on there. I think we've already got that in the pictures that we've taken. So if we flip back, we've got I think if we go up to individual, actually we never did this, did we? We can then go into settings, and this is where you can see in drive we can have it in dynamic, sport, moderate, reduced, etc. I can use the pad here instead of coming up here. So if we come down transmission, we've got manual and drive, dynamics, basic and advanced, suspension, comfort, sport and sport plus. So individual, actually let's go back down to suspension. Now if I, okay, yeah, I was pressing the suspension button. Yep, so that's all there. Bear with me. Playing about with too many things. Suspension, come back. Is there one more? Yeah, there is. And then the exhaust, powerful or balanced. So smooth. Yeah, definitely got a bit more sound to that one. And then this button in the center, when you push this one, this brings up the climate control. So you can adjust your fan speed, where you want the air from, temperature, synchronize both sides. We'll bring the fan speed down so it's noisy. Press that again, it disappears. We've also got shortcuts down here. Always dangerous when you press that button and you haven't checked the volumes down. Okay, so then you've got all your stations on here for DAB, etc. You can go into settings for your equalizer, volume settings, automatic adjustment, general settings, frequency fixed, blah blah blah. Now if we go to we've got telephone, car, that's what I wanted. Now here we've got quick access, assistance, cameras and parking, and you've got all these options here. Traffic signs. So when the traffic signs change the speed of, or when the speed of the road has changed, it picks up and it will let you know that, and it will let you know you've got a threshold of how far you're going over the speed limit as well. Active brake assist on early at the moment. Attention assist, so you don't crash into the back of someone. Easy entry, so when you get in and out the vehicle, the steering column and the seat will move. Acoustic lock for when you're locking the car up. Automatic locking, fold in the mirrors, etc. Then we've got the lighting, the ambient lighting, all of the different colours that you can choose around here. Quite like this red actually, especially with everything else that's red. And oh, come out, oh, we've gone one too far. System, styles, voice, audio, Wi-Fi, owner's manual. So you get the idea, there's lots going on in here. All the books are in here. We've got the books at the top, and then we've got a little, your access to the AMG private lounge, like so. Cup holders down here, this actually pops out as well, so you can take that out for more storage. But I think we've pretty much covered everything. We'll open up the roof, and that'll come all the way open, like so. It's warming up. We'll shut it off for now. And Dan, if you've got some spray. So we've got out the car. I'm just going to show you one more little view of the car from outside. As I say, this is selenite grey, this colour. Now we've got out the car. We've stopped at the pub on a Sunday afternoon. It's really hot. We want to leave the roof open to let it vent. We've locked the car up. And while we've been inside, a rain cloud's come over and sprayed, and it's starting to come down. Dan's just spraying some water on the roof. The roof will automatically, or spraying the water on the screen, I should say. The roof is then closed and gone into the vented position because the rain sensor's picked up that it's raining, and rather than come back to a soggy seat, it's closed itself up, so when you come back, it's not only cool in the car, but you're not going to get a wet bum. Fantastic. Right, if you have any questions on finance, please give us a call. We've got some great finance options: lease purchase, PCP, hire purchase, some great rates with our provider. 9.4%. If you've got good credit, you can get that with Santander for us. We earn no commission at that rate. There are some other rates on our website. In fact, we're just changing the website, so I'm not too sure if that's all on there yet. But please give us a phone call. Now, as I say, it's got some manufacturer's warranty till December. But if you want to take out an extended warranty now, you can do. And it can start at the end of the manufacturer's warranty. So you gain the best of both. I'm just bringing you over to this table. It is a one-owner vehicle. There's the registration document. I'm covering up the person's address. 0 former keepers. And it was serviced on the 1st of the 12th, 22, at 4,787 at Mercedes. And it was done at Mercedes. MB South Limited there. And then the one on the other side of the printout is again with the same dealer, and that was done at 8,926 miles, and that was done December 23. And let's say there are 15,500 miles or 12 months, or thereabouts. You know, a lot of people don't do the mileage that some of these service plans are on, and they tend to go a little bit further past, but as long as the mileage is within scope, it's never usually a problem. Okay, so please, pick up the phone, and if you've got any questions about the warranty, you can take an extended warranty, an additional up to 4 years. We've got different claim limits going up to the value of the car, roughly. And the work can be done at the the main dealer. So lots of good things there. Okay, thank you. It's very tiring now. It's the end of a Saturday and it's warm in here. So have a great weekend, everyone, and hope to speak to you soon. Bye now. Take care.